couple of months ago, I ran across a video on YouTube called something probably like the use of witchcraft in gangs, something like that. And basically said that witchcraft, kind of basically one of the biggest parts of it, or at its core, is kind of just is presenting things to people in a way to make them kind of guide their beliefs. Basically like manipulate. It's manipulation. It's just basically like you're shown certain things. Certain things are told to you. You witness certain events, and your reality is in your mind. You begin to based on these things that you're witness to, exposed to, that begins to shape your reality, right? Because what is reality? Basically from the Matrix, what is reality? It's the construct that has been built around you. That's it. It's anybody can make a completely fake world inside of a little box and put you in it, and suddenly that's your reality. You could wake up in hell tomorrow and you'd feel totally real. But somebody just knocked you out in the middle of the night, put you somewhere, and suddenly you are in this giant building that looks like a foreign thing, and there's all these actors around you basically just pretending to be a certain way, or they've already been completely manipulated and broken to be a certain way, and they're actually in hell. Who knows, right? That is something that I wonder if people experience. I mean, everybody's having all kinds of different weird experiences, right? Some people are literally like enslaved in dungeons and used as like sex slaves, and that's all they know for for either years or for their entire lives. We don't know. It's always kind of messed up to think about sick shit like that that's actually happening. But so that was very interesting to me. I was like, wow, that's you're shown certain things. Certain things are said to you, around you. You witness certain events, and that begins to create your reality. That's the essence of witchcraft. And so it's kind of reminded me of something my friend Giordani said about her old friend, this guy named Wheelchair Rick, that he creates realities. And that's what she said to me. She just one day just said, he creates realities. And like, what? just what? And you just, with no explanation, she just repeated it again. What does that mean? Just creates reality. She just, he creates realities. Like, what I'm saying? Like, he creates realities. Like, and I was like, okay, all right, he creates reality. Right, whatever the hell, crazy girl, whatever you mean, dude. Like, but that is the essence of that, is someone who's so well connected to so many people can basically influence and manipulate the world around you to create a reality. You have people coming around you saying things, doing things. You witness certain events, and all of this could be just all staged. I mean, as you've probably all heard the word or the phrase of the world stage, right? All the world's a stage, that type of thing. Really, all the major players in, at the very top of the government and everything in the world are all kind of just carrying out just a big play. For the most part, everything's all arranged and set up and carried out in predetermined fashions. So, and then that's also kind of goes all the way down to, from then down, and that's how everything is created in this world. Really, everything is just created, right? You just decide to do something. A group of people get together and they, decide on what they're going to do, and they basically just make it happen, right? So you can build a company, you can build a car, you can make a movie, right? You can make an album. You basically create, right? We're all basically just creating, and in a weird way, some of you motherfuckers actually creating a reality. You actually act around with people, and kind of like manipulate, and even if it's lies or whatever, who cares? Like, which is kind of sick to me, in my opinion, you motherfuckers. But whatever, you feel some righteous reason, right, for it, something, right? Something makes you feel that it's right and just to do, I guess, that to do something like that to people, to put them inside of a fabricated reality, to test them, to see what they're going to do, how they're going to react, to try to manipulate them, force them in certain ways, to see how far they'll go, I guess. Will they become this? Will they do that? Or will they literally become let's just say, severe criminalistic type of person. Like, just because, hey, if you are just only surrounded by this and everything is being normalized around you, right? How far will you go? Like, what are you willing to accept morally? And I get that kind of in a way, like, I'm saying, how far will you fall morally? How terrible things will you do, right? In this reality that's been created around you. For me, for the most part, like, I initially like identified gang stalking. That's kind of what I saw. I was like, these people are like literally coming in here and doing this stuff on purpose. Like, it's very freaking obvious. It's ridiculous. And what the hell? Like, why? And you think I'm too dumb to realize that it's happening? Like, uh, so, I mean, for the most part, like, my thing is, like, I saw it happening and I was just bewildered by it. I was just like, what? Is this real? Is this for real? Is this really happening? There it is. It is really happening. That's the idea of like witchcraft. It's like a reality is created around you, right? That's the matrix. So a reality was created around me. It was, it's weird as hell. I called it my midlife crisis. Now thinking about it and realizing it, that like pretty much nothing was like real, like in the whole thing. It was like, oh, okay, cool. You guys really dicked around me for like all that time just to see, I guess, just to test me. Why? The fucking cojones on your motherfuckers. Eh. Hey, it's a new day. Wake up, smile, sun shining, get grinding, love somebody, love yourself, forgive yourself and everybody else, and get over your girl. I love you, holy shit, and fuck that guy too. Like, fuck you, eat it, asshole.